Sei stupenda. Lasciatemi. Francesca, eccomi. Aspettami.
Piano, piano, segno, calma.
Lasciami stare, Francesca. Ora vengo da te. Ah, mia adorata. Oh, tesoro, tesorino mio. Presto, presto. La giacca. Sì, giù. Oh, bellissimo. Come sono messi sti maledetti preteri? Forbici. Francesca. Oh, momento. Fermo con questi pantaloni. Ora vengo da te. Vedo quando si perde.
Pronto? Mandatemi subito un dottore, per favore. Grazie, sì.
Operator? Pronto, per favore. Mia, dia, una numero a Nice. Nice, France.
Nicky, when are we going to get married?
What?
I said, when are we going to get married?
Soon, baby, soon.
Oh, how soon, Nicky?
Well, it must be the phone.
You're joking.
Hello. Parker. It's Parker.
Yeah.
Hello, Parker.
Sir, it appears that events have moved a little more rapidly than we'd anticipated, sir.
You're kidding. When?
About 10 minutes ago, to be precise, sir. Look, there's a plane leaving from Nice at 4 o'clock. Shall I make reservations?
Yes, by all means. I'll pack immediately.
Oh, not again.
Mm-hmm. Yes, well, goodbye, Parker.
Bon voyage, sir.
Right. Pip, pip, old boy.
You know, it's a funny thing.
What?
Every time I mention marriage, the phone rings.
Yeah, that is a funny thing, come to think of it. I swear to you, baby, this is it. I won't need that. Where are my shirts? If I can make this score, we'll have so much money, we won't be able to count it. We'll have to weigh it.
Always running off someplace.
Well, I've got to be working. By the way, have you seen my shirts? How else am I going to keep you accustomed to what you're not really accustomed to?
Well, it's like living with a sailor. How would you like it?
I don't know. I never lived with a sailor. Where are my shirts?
You made a lot of promises, Nick.
I know, but these are sweaters. I want shirts.
Shirts?
Shirts, that's right.
Nicky, if you don't marry me before you go, I won't be here when you come back.
These are nice, but these are not shirts. These are ties.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I heard everything you said. Everything. Where are my shirts?
Nicky, am I such a lousy proposition?
Not at all. You're terrific, and I'm nuts about you. But these are shorts. What I want are shirts. Didn't you see the red light back there?
Oh, when you've seen one red light, you've
You've seen them all, yeah. Porter!
Nick,
Yeah.
love you.
I love you too, baby. Goodbye.
Bagage, monsieur? For home?
Goodbye.
I'll be waiting for you.
Take care. Look out for red light.
Bye.
The fundamental requirements of a high-class con man are that he should be personable, well-dressed, amiable, well-mannered, good-looking, attractive to women, and utterly without conscience or scruples. I'm glad to say that I filled that bill to the letter. My name is Nick Johnson, Crombie, O'Hara, Stark, or when the occasion arises, Schwartz. I am by profession a lady killer. Women have played a big part in my life as far back as I can remember. Even back in the orphanage when I was a kid.
Nicky, explain too. Go on, give me that cigarette.
You want a puff?
Go on. Nope.
Okay. See you later, sweetheart. I was what you might call a professional orphan. The business of selecting one's parents seemed to me a matter requiring considerable care. So I was prepared to take my time. The first of every month, the prospective parents would come and look us over. Most of them I wouldn't have trusted with a dog, let alone a delicate, sensitive child like me. Until one day, there she was. Lovely, lonely, and loaded.
back in line.
Here's a charming young man. Hello, son.
Oh, Sam. Top.
Well, and what's your name, young man?
Nicholas, ma'am.
Nicholas.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a nice name.
This is Mrs. Waldorf.
Oh, I do, Mrs. Waldorf.
And how old are you, Nicholas?
Yeah, 16 years old, ma'am.
16.
Boy, what a... Gladys. Yeah.
And what's your name, young man?
Johnny, ma'am.
Johnny. And how old are you, Johnny?
Up straight, dear. 14 years.
14.
Been here since last June.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Why, what is it, young man?
You dropped your purse.
Well, now, there's an honest little fellow. Here, Sonny. Here's $8 for yourself.
Oh, no, ma'am, no.
Why, what is it, my boy?
It's charity. All my life, I've had to get charity. I'm just getting tired of getting charity. I've never had a place of my own. Nothing. It's always been charity just for a few minutes.
Oh, you'll love the house, Nicky. It is a beautiful house. It's by the ocean, and there are boats. You like boats? And we have grass and a dog and, all sorts of things. And you must call me Aunt. Aunt Miriam.
Aunt Miriam. Aunt Miriam took me to her bosom like a long-lost child. A kindly soul, she lived in a world of faded elegance and gentility. From her late husband, a naval officer and a goodly man, she had inherited gentleness, sweetness, kindness, and $100,000, which was to make life appreciably more agreeable for the both of us.
Surprise, my dear, on your first day here.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, let me, Aunt Miriam. Aunt Miriam's great delight was to play the harp and sing. And for a few months at least, we shared a life of peaceful tranquility.
And pale hands I loved beside the Shalimar. Where are you now? Who lies beneath your spell? Whom do you lead on rapture's roadway for her? Before you agonize them in farewell, before you agonize them in farewell, pale hands I love beside the Shalimar. Where are you now? Where are you now? The Nightingale. In China, as you well know, the emperor is Chinese, and all around him are Chinese also. Now, what I'm about to tell happened many years ago, but that very... And a Merry Christmas, Nicholas.
Thank you, Auntie. And a Happy New Year. Babe Ruth's my favorite.
Nicholas.
was the story of my life. That whenever I had it made, something would always go wrong.
What are you looking at?
A dredger.
Dredger? What are they dredging for, Nicholas?
They're dredging for mud.
Good grief. What anyone would want with a boat full of mud, I can't imagine. Come along, Nicholas. Time for tea.
There was something about that dredger that had me worried.
Take thou this rose, this little tender rose.
Sorry.
Likewise, I'm sure the sweetest flower in all God's garden fair. And now, who on earth can that be? I'll get it.
If it's not an impertinence, ma'am, but was that your own charming voice I had the pleasure of hearing just now?
Well, yes, it was.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, a nautical gentleman. How exciting.
Captain Daniel O'Flannery, ma'am, master of the coastal dredger, number 706, New York Harbor Board, at your service.
Look, do I have to stand there all day listening to you blathering?
Shut your gob, you ignorant lout. 'Tis fresh water we're needing, ma'am, for washing and the like.
There's a well around the back.
A well at the back. You heard the lady get going. I hope we didn't disturb you, ma'am.
Gracious, no. Perhaps you'd care to step inside.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you kindly. Beautiful.
We were just about to have some tea.
Tea, is it? Well, now, that's something I've always been meaning to try.
La, 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 la. This is our best room.
Lovely place you got here, ma'am. Now we'll get a chance to look at some of those sailors.
Captain! Oh, Captain, this is my late husband.
Handsome man.
Oh,
Yes.
would you care to have some tea?
I'd love a cup of tea, ma'am. Yes, over here. Say, oh, God bless.
La, 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 la. Milk? Sugar?
Yes, I see.
Oh, no, I have a question.
The captain fired a broadside that hit Aunt Miriam square amidships. Days of tranquility had come to an end. That happy intimacy that existed between Aunt Miriam and myself was no more.
Get out, you! And I brought you something else, darling. I brought you something else. Well, me darling, did you miss me when I was away?
I can't imagine what's going to be in this book.
Give us a note.
I hope it's...
Well, as Mark Anthony said to Theo Conrad, come here to talk. Let's get cracking.
I always like to be chosen.
Your help.
I knew then that if peace was going to reign once more, the good captain had to go.
I'll show them all to you. I'll show them all to you. Just say the word, me lovely lady, and we splice the main brace together. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Come and say goodbye to me. I'll be down and say goodbye to your lover.
Captain Farewell.
Goodbye, sweetheart. Goodbye. Mind yourself now. Don't do anything I won't do.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Captain.
Farewell, me
Farewell. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Farewell, my brave seafaring man. Come back soon.
It was fitting that in the tradition of the sea, the gallant captain stayed with his ship to the bitter end. But Peace did not return to Annie's house. The distress signals were up and she was sinking fast.
I could have gone with him. If only he had not left me alone. Last night as I lay on my pillow, last night as I lay on my bed, last night as I lay on my pillow, I dreamed that my body was dead. Bring back oh, bring back my body to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my body to me. Oh, bring back, oh, bring back my body too.
Annie was reunited with her beloved captain, leaving me the house and $50,000, for which consideration I was forever in debt. What's the villa like?
I think you'll be delighted, sir.
Good. They certainly are a warm people.
Welcome to Rome, sir.
I trust Madam's in the best of health, sir?
Bursting with it.
How exhausting for you.
Yes, quite exhausting, I must say. Did you wire the bank?
Yes, sir. I had 50,000 Swiss francs transferred to the local bank this morning, sir.
50,000?
This looks like being a big operation.
What's that leave us with?
$10.58.
It's not enough for my good cigars.
Not even the cheap ones, sir. Now then, here's your passport and driving license. You'll find all your life history typed out there, sir.
Right. Nick Johnson, Philadelphia millionaire. Hotels, oil wells, and airlines.
Yes, sir.
Very good, Parker. What would I do without you?
I tremble to think, sir.
Yeah, so do I. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Glad you like it, sir.
Mm-hmm. Now, where's this villa?
Villa Rienzi, sir.
Yeah, man. Oh, there it is. Nice and close. Excellent, Parker. Excellent.
I estimate the current value of the property around about 8 million lira. Holdings in Persian oil, sir, $5,000. Government stocks, $750,000. That's free of tax, of course. Then there's marine holdings, $500,000. Real estate interest, $700,000.
That's quite a pad.
Yes, sir. Italian Baroque, very nouveau riche.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, allowing for taxes, death duties, and other sundries, I'd say the late Count's estate was somewhere in the neighborhood of $10 million, sir.
That's a nice neighborhood. Okay, so the Contessa gets all the money. Are there any relatives?
There's only one close relative, sir. Brother, Maximilian. He's not going to like it, but there's not much he can do about it.
Well, we know what he can do about it.
I don't think you like that either, sir. Here we are, sir.
Parker, if we can pull off this job, we'll be able to retire for life.
Yes, indeed, sir.
A penthouse in Manhattan.
A little pub in Essex. Francesca de Rienzi, sir. Born Naples, 1933. Maiden name, Francesca Gattini.
Relatives?
No relatives.
What's the background?
Working class, sir. Worked in a laundry, hotel maid. Matter of fact, that's where she first met the Count, sir. She took his breakfast up to bed one morning and stayed for lunch, as you might say.
How long were they married?
Hour and 40 minutes.
When's the funeral?
Day after tomorrow, sir.
What took them so long?
Well, it's this hot weather, sir. It doesn't do to have them lying around too long.
Yeah.
Very sad, isn't it, sir? Married at 3, stone cold dead by 5. Hardly worthwhile him leaving the church when you come to think of it.
What about the Contessa?
Yes, sir. Oh, she's rich, young and beautiful, and likes money.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Yes, sir. She also likes dancing, swimming, and water skiing.
Ah, the active type.
So drives fast cars.
With hostilities toward the male sex.
Oh, strong personalities.
Well, then we're going to have to be manly and virile and all that jazz.
Yes. So she's got a private library consisting of books by Balzac, Cocteau, and Freud.
Freud?
Yes, sir, Freud, sir.
That's Freud.
Freud, sir. Thanks, sir.
Anything else?
No, sir, that just about covers it, sir.
That's it?
That's it, sir.
Oh, I see. What am I supposed to do? Knock on the door and say I'm here to steal your money?
Hardly.
Yeah, hardly. I mean, we have to have some approach.
Yeah.
So what do you suggest?
What about the routine? I've always admired your house, and I'd like to do a painting of it. Oh, I know. I was born here, and I'd like to see my old nursery.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute, sir. There is one angle that's got distinct possibilities.
What is it?
Well, sir, whilst keeping a close observation on the premises, it came to my attention that there was going on what I can only describe as a little bit of hanky-panky.
You're kidding.
No, sir, really. As a matter of fact, sir, it's coming up to hanky-panky time now. The downstairs French window, sir.
Downstairs, French.
What is that? Oh, it's your foot, sir.
Oh.
So much for the Yankee.
Uh-huh.
Now for the Panky. The inevitable lover, sir.
Who is he?
Romano, sir, a chauffeur. Touch of the lady Chatley, I fear.
Situation has distinct possibilities, Parker.
Romano? Sì? Una telegramma. Per me? Sì. Maledetta sfacciata. Ti ammazzo, ma io non lo...
God, blimey, sir, he went off a bit sharpish. What did you put in that telegram, anyway?
Only that his wife in Milan was expecting a baby.
Oh? He didn't seem very pleased about it.
Well, I'm not surprised. He hasn't been in Milan in 12 months.
Oh? Now, don't forget, sir, once inside, it's left across the lounge, upstairs, and the first door on the left.
Got it. Anything else?
No, sir, that's it. Good luck, sir.
Romano?
Sì.
Ti ha visto nessuno?
Sì.
Sì?
No, no.
Ah. Tesoro.
Sì.
Ah, Romano, ti ho aspettato tanto, sai?
Sì.
Bello il mio Romano.
Oh, sì.
mano? Pronto? Sì, Milano. Grazie.
Francesca, ciao amore mio. Sono qui a Milano.
Chi parla?
Sono Romano.
Sì, Romano.
Romano! Ma...
Oremus, Deus cuius miseratione anime fidelium requiescunt, unc tumulum benedicere diclare, salve custodem, et cuius corpus ixi penitur aliaeus, ab omnibus absolve vinculi delictum, ut in te sapertum sanctis Christine fidelitate, per Christum Dominum
There's probably no more vulnerable animal than a woman whose curiosity has been aroused. Lesson 1, from How to Catch Women Without Really Trying by Nick Johnson. It was curiosity that hooked my first wife, Gigi. I first saw Gigi in the casino at Cannes. I was down to my last 50 francs, and as all the loot was at the casino, it seemed the obvious place to be. Not that I'm a gambler by nature. The last way to make money in a casino is to play the tables. As soon as I saw her, I knew she was for me. Martini, huh? Ah, you were lucky, weren't you? Would you like a drink? What would you like?
Martini.
Martini, huh? Bartender, 2 martinis. What's your name?
Gigi.
My name's Nick. Why are we whispering?
I have terrible laryngitis.
Oh, you probably got a chill from all the ice. Salute.
Thank
Chérie, tu viens jouer?
Dans un moment. He's such a bore. All night he plays on the table. I love a man who plays all night, but not on the table. My Alfa Romeo, it's parked outside. It's gold. Wait for me.
Maybe I ought to tell you how I picked those numbers at the roulette table. No, on second thought, I won't.
Oh, come to
Gigi and I were married in true Hungarian style. Her 4 ex-husbands said goodbye, as did her 4 children.
Hát én most titeket, Eszterházy, Ilonka, Katarina, Mária és Nicholas Miklós Johnson összeházasítlak. A kést adjátok! Legyen ez a vérszerződés a pecsétje a hűségteknek és álhatatosságotoknak. Sok szerencsét!
Oh, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Cream, sir?
No, thank you.
Oh, the name's Parker, sir.
Parker, huh?
Yes.
Nicky! Nicky, where are you?
What the hell is that?
Wonderful news
That's
to
Madam,
tell
sir.
you.
What?
I think we're back to normal. Will you excuse me a moment?
Certainly.
Nicky, darling. Oh, Nicky, I have such wonderful news. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that simply wonderful?
What's one?
My voice. I woke up this morning and I can talk again. Oh, my darling, there are so many things I want to tell you. I love you. I adore you. And I'm so hungry. Parker, please bring me some eggs, some toast, some coffee, and some Hungarian salami. Oh, I love you, my darling. And Parker, also bring me some black bread and some green pepper. Oh, my darling, you must be starving too, aren't you? Parker, bring us some sausages, some cheese, and apples. Oh, no, Parker, on second thought, I changed our minds. Just bring us 2 grapefruits and some coffee. It's not healthy to eat so much, my darling, and one has to be healthy. You know, my second husband, he used to practice yoga. He used to sit on the floor the whole day with his legs crossed like a Buddha.
Get this down here.
Never speaking, just thinking. Mind you, every night I used to find out what he was thinking about. Darling, this is the most wonderful honeymoon I ever had. And what about you? Oh, you must listen to this. This is the most fantastic letter. I just got it from my girlfriend, Ingrid. Oh, she's charming. You'll adore her. We went to finishing school together. Of course, she finished much before I did. Imagine, she just married her 3rd millionaire. She's such a simple girl. But then my mother said it's only the simple girls who really get their millionaires. Nicky, do you know what day it is today? It's our wedding anniversary. We are married a whole day. That's the trouble with your man. You never remember any anniversaries. Wasn't it a beautiful wedding? And you can't say that I talked you into it because I couldn't even talk. Darling, I don't know anything at all about you. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Have you ever been married? Oops, don't even tell it to me. I'm only going to be jealous. Parker, please bring me some other champagne. Nicky? Oh, he went for a swim. What a wonderful idea. I'm coming, my darling. Nicky, wait for me.
With the simple girls who get their millionaire. And mother is always right. Listen to you, you'll adore her. She'll come.
Nicky, darling, wake up. Do you know what time it is in Rio? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. In Rio, nobody ever sleeps. They dance and sing the whole day and the night. They have so much fun, darling. Oh, Nicky. How can you sleep with that silly thing over your head? Darling, I have the world's greatest idea. Why don't you and I fly to Rio tomorrow morning? We'll have so much fun. I introduce you to the most wonderful people.
It seemed I had married some kind of a celebrity. It was something of a relief the day she was invited to Germany to open the new NATO rocket site.
Lamore, willkommen in Köln.
Danke. Good morning.
We haven't very much time.
Mr. Lamore, ich muss Ihnen die Anlage zeigen.
How many husbands have you had?
You mean apart from my own?
Kinderland ist einfach wunderbar. Kennedy hat gar keinen Vergleich damit. You do speak German? No. Oh, I'm sorry. As I was saying...
Why did you divorce your last husband?
I think
I needed the
glasses,
glasses,
Mrs.
please.
50 buckets. Fahren Sie los.
Jo, Nick.
This giant is powered by 51 rocket engines with a combined thrust of 14,000 pounds. Isn't it amazing? I say, you have such a charming wife.
Thank you.
You're a very lucky man, Mr. Lamore.
Thank you, Corporal. Forget it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Morgan, but we must hurry. I'd like to see your please. Thank you. Oh, I'd like you to meet Herr Gunter, our chief technician.
Here we are right on the top, Mr. Lamore. Watch it. Step right out here. This is the nerve center, you might say. Gehen Sie aus dem Weg. Bitte sehr. It's the brain, as you might know. Step right in.
Please ride in here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Moore, but it's time for everyone to go.
We've got to go to Mrs. Wall. Yes, we've got to hurry. Hurry. Gigi, we have 20 seconds. The warning light is gone on. Oh, but I think it's fun. Gigi, not now, not now. Gigi, will you hurry up, please?
Come on.
Hurry. I'll get the elevator, all right?
Nicky, where are you? Open the door, Nicky.
Don't panic!
Nicky, please open the door. Can you hear me? Nicky, are you there?
Mr. Lamore, please, we must hurry. We haven't got much time. Unless you want to go up with the rocket too, eh?
Nicky, if you don't open the door, I never speak to you again. Nicky?
Well, that ought to make them Reds sit up and take notice.
Excuse me, sir. Where's Madam, sir?
Parker?
Yes, sir.
Where's your charming wife?
She went to the ladies' room. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Hans?
Ja?
Was ist dies?
Darling, 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 darling.
With Gigi safely in orbit, it dawned on Park and me that we had stumbled onto a terrific little racket. Like all professionals, we took our vocation very seriously. No, nothing in here.
Oh, sir.
Hmm?
How about her, sir?
Oh, no, not at all.
No?
Are you kidding? That's terrible looking.
Now, what about her, sir? She's worth a couple of million.
I like the mother better. Here we go. What do you know about Fenton? Fenella Fenton.
Oh, the Fenton, sir. Oh, extremely high-class English family, sir.
My second wife, the Honorable Lady Fenella Fenton, had more class than a Kentucky thoroughbred. Her father, the late Lord Fenton, died on a Monday, leaving his daughter everything. Parker and I arrived in England on Tuesday.
Good morning, Fenella.
Good morning. I say, Fenella. Oh, Fenella, you are brutish. I called you 4 times last week.
Did you, darling?
You know I'm putty about you.
Are you, darling? How lovely for you. Who's that young man over there?
Super morning, what?
Hello. What a divine young man.
Some gatecrasher, I should think.
I think he's quite divine.
What the devil's the matter with the fellow? Is he raving mad? Tally-ho!
But damn it, he's after the fox.
No, that's impossible.
He is. Come on.
Tally-ho.
Come on. Come on. Here.
Parker the fox! Hello! Caught him by the jolly old brush. Down.
Now, that's just the sort of thing a bounder like you would do.
Told you, Fenella, the fella's an absolute outsider.
I didn't quite catch the name, Mr.
Crombie. Nicholas Crombie, milady.
I like a man, Mr. Crombie, who goes after something and gets it.
Thank you.
And call me Fenella.
Thank you, and call me Nicholas. Looking back, I often wonder who got caught, me or the fox.
Oh, Nicky, darling.
Oh, Fenella. Oh, Fenella. Oh, Fenella, dear. Fenella. Oh, Fenella. It's 6 in the morning, my dear.
Is it, dear?
Yes, it really is. 6 and...
Yes, Henry.
The horses have been saddled, milady.
Thank you, Henry. Come on, boy. Rise and shine.
Fenella, do you have any idea what time it is?
I always go for a cant at this time of the morning. Works up an appetite.
Oh. Oh.
As I was
Oh.
going to Strawberry Fair,
Oh.
rifle, told a riddle light. I met a maiden selling her wares for the dee. Her eyes were blue and golden, her hair as she walked on to Strawberry Fair. Rifle, told a riddle light. Rifle,
Fenella! 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 Come here.
Come on, darling. What's the matter? Not tired, surely.
Oh, no, no, Fenella. Carry on.
Fabulous, wasn't it?
Fabulous.
There's nothing like a good hard ride to get you in trim, eh, darling?
Yes, quite true, my dear.
Oh, Nicky!
Oh, Fenella.
You
Fenella.
can't imagine how much I absolutely adore you.
I can, Fenella. Yes, I can. Oh, that's breakfast, my dear. They're serving breakfast.
Nicky, don't be so greedy.
Oh, Fenella.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, but this some grapefruit would be so marvelous. Besides, the butler kind of likes me, my dear. You know something, Parker? I can't take much more of this. I can't.
Oh, it's a good stop the Fenton sup.
They're about as good as you can get. I'm not as young as I used to be.
No desperandum, so we'll come up with something.
Well, I better come up with something, I'll tell you that.
Want a bit more, darling?
No, thank you. Thank you, no.
Here we are, sir.
Not enough.
Drink this. Do you the power good.
What is it?
An old English remedy, sir.
Salute.
Cheers.
Come on, darling.
Yes, coming, my dear.
Mount up, sir.
Again. Thank you.
You're not a bad horseman. For a chap, that is. Except you ought to sit up more.
I'd rather lie down, my dear.
Later, darling, later. Oh, by the way, darling, I signed those papers you gave me.
Smashing.
Were they important?
No, legal documents.
I leave all that sort of thing to you, Nicky, darling. I don't understand them at all, really. I'm just a frail little woman.
She's the Lone Ranger. Come on.
I must say, darling, you seem very nervous.
Oh, no. No, no. No, no.
Well,
no.
race you back to the house, then.
No, no, no. Let's go a bit further, shall we?
Well, as long as you're not too tired.
Oh, no. Not too tired at all. Why don't we go over there?
Say, I haven't seen that hedge before.
No, neither have I. It probably grew last night. It rained, you know.
Oh, darling, you are funny. Right.
Right.
Last one over the hedge is a silly ass.
A silly ass indeed. Woohoo!
Goodbye.
Tally-ho!
Tally-ho!
Sporcacciona.
Who's that?
Maximilian, sir, the Count's brother.
Maria? Maria? Preparami subito un bacio. Maria, il telefono. Pronto? Dammi il 5742. Sì, grazie.
Coffee, Countess?
No, thank you.
More coffee, sir? Thank you, no.
Then shall we have our liqueur in the other room? It's more comfortable. You know, Mr. Johnson, I have the feeling that we have met before somewhere.
Oh?
That we have known each other intimately.
Intimately? Well, hardly. I mean, well, let's see. Could it have been St. Moritz?
No, no St.
Not
Moritz,
St. Moritz,
no.
huh? Well, how about the Bahamas last winter?
No,
Yes.
much more recently than that, Mr. Johnson.
More recently than... Salute.
Salute.
Well, let's see. I wonder where we could have bumped into each other. I can't say I remember having had the pleasure.
Oh, can't you?
It's Hindu, the goddess of love. That's why she's smiling and has her eyes crossed. It's 13th century, you know, very rare, very
Tell
beautiful.
me, Mr. Johnson, what were you doing at my husband's funeral this morning?
Well, I was just passing by. I can't resist a good funeral.
You speak very casually of death, Mr. Johnson.
I approach death as I approach life, with complete indifference.
Oh, in Italy, death is a very serious business.
Oh, for the living, perhaps, but for the dead, it can be an awful drag.
You seem to forget that I am still in mourning for my husband.
You should wear black more often. It's most becoming.
You are extremely impertinent, Mr. Johnson. I was very fond of my husband. He was a nice, kind man. And I loved him. I loved him very much. Are you here in business, Mr. Johnson?
No, not business. You see, I'm retired.
Really?
Yes. I seem a little young to retire, but I did because I have all these hotels.
Hotels?
Mm-hmm. And then there are the airlines.
Oh, you want an airline?
Yes, so I can fly down and see all my oil wells.
Oil wells?
Yeah, funny thing about oil wells. Always pumping, pumping, pumping.
You are a very attractive man, Mr. Johnson. Oh, but then, of course, you know that.
Is it any secret to you that you're very beautiful?
You are also very vain. And by admitting it, you hope to charm me. Are you sure we haven't met before?
Positive.
Would you mind kissing me again?
My pleasure. Hold this.
I knew it. You, it was you. You thief, you interloper, you Cossack.
Will you please listen to
You
me?
ought to be ashamed. Taking advantage of a poor widow.
Well, you're not too poor.
Only
You've got
a man with such a vanity could play such a dirty trick.
But you have to listen to me.
No.
Francesca, just listen to me.
I will call the police.
No, there's no reason to call the police.
I have
But
no
there's
reason.
no reason.
Yes, I have a reason to call the police.
Will you please let me ask you a question?
No.
Well, you haven't let me ask it yet.
Whatever it is, the answer is no.
But will you please listen to me?
In Napoli, where I come from, such a thing would get you a knife, so.
Now, Francesca, I want you to calm down and listen to me.
No.
You're the most fabulous looking... Woman,
Let me go.
I've ever seen in my life.
Let me go.
Please, will you just
No.
listen to me? Let me just explain
No.
something to you.
No, Nicky, no.
Please.
No, Nicky, please.
Oh, we're not in shape at all, are we, sir? You really must persevere with that wheat germ oil. All right. What do we do next?
I tell you, we're going to cool it, take a trip someplace, and keep it guessing.
Oh, you certainly know your women.
You're talking to an expert. I tell you, when I'm through with her, she won't know whether she's coming or going.
As a matter of fact, I think she's going.
What?
Look.
Parker, pack the bags.
Yes, sir.
South of France.
South of where?
South of France, Parker. What's the matter with you? Of course, the Riviera. It's simple psychology.
Really, sir?
Yeah, bear with me.
Yes.
Look at it this way.
Yes.
You're a beautiful dame.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right. Now, you've been engaged to this old bum for months.
Right.
Huh? You've been playing it respectable, behaving yourself.
Right.
Then you marry him.
Right.
And bam!
Yes, sir?
He drops dead.
He drops dead.
Huh?
Right.
Now, this is just what you've been waiting for.
Right.
Got this beautiful house,
Right.
beautiful car,
Right.
all this money,
Right.
all that loot.
Right.
What would you do?
Buy a little pub in Essex, sir.
Oh, you. That's it. Go ahead.
There she is, sir.
Book a room.
What, here? Cost a
Book
fortune.
a room.
Yes, sir.
À tout à l'heure, chérie. Pardon.
Hello, Francesca.
Nicky, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for you.
Oh,
Why'd you run out on me?
what's the matter? Is it the first time a girl ever ran out on you?
Well, as a matter of fact, it is. What did I do wrong, huh?
Nothing.
And what's all this about?
What is it, Nicky? Your pride?
Maybe.
Just because we spend the night together?
Francesca, you're coming back with me.
No.
But you are.
Nicky, please.
Will you listen to me?
Please.
Mais Francesca, que fais-tu? On va à Cannes.
Francesca, what's going on?
Nicky,
I come
please.
down here and I catch you hanging
It's
around.
none
with
of your business.
Well, of course it is. He's old enough to be your grandfather.
Je viens tout de suite.
Listen, Francesca, I've got to talk to you.
No. Je viens tout de suite.
Garçon, garçon.
I don't understand it. A man old enough to be a grandmother. Oh, will you please shut that thing off?
Trying to get the cricket score from London.
Well, then
sir.
just turn it down a little bit.
Darling, 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 darling.
£15, monsieur.
Yeah, oui.
Merci, monsieur.
Sir, I don't wish to worry you unduly, sir, but we're on the verge of bankruptcy.
Oh, I see.
Short, sir, the time has come for positive action.
Right.
Positive action, sir.
Positive action.
Positive.
I agree with you. Then what do you think we should do?
I haven't the faintest idea, sir.
All right, tell me what she sees in him.
I can't imagine.
I can't either. There was only something I could do.
Sir, I don't wish to be personal, but has it never occurred to you to tell the young lady that you love her?
I didn't hear you.
It's not difficult, sir. I love you. I love you, and I want to marry you.
Are you crazy? That's against my principles.
$10 million.
I'll do it.
Forget it. $10 million. All right. Good lad.
Francesca, excuse me, will you? I love you and I want to marry you. She laughed. I love you and I want to marry you. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Francesca, are you going to marry me, yes or no?
Oh, darling, you are so romantic.
Voyons, monsieur, voyons.
Voyons and drop dead, will you?
Qu'est-ce qu'elle a dit?
Oh, he told you to drop dead.
Drop dead,
Yes.
You still haven't answered my question.
Oh, you want an answer?
Yes, I do.
I wouldn't marry you if you were the last man on earth.
Where is the American embassy? The wheel has come off my car.
Oh, that's a shame. Excuse me. Now, look, I'm not going to take no for an answer.
Such conceit.
You are a scoundrel and a cad, sir.
Will you beat it? Now, look, I want to marry you.
No.
Will you listen to me?
No, you listen to me. I don't need you. I am free. I have money. I can do what I like, go where I like, with whom I like.
Could you kindly direct me to the toilet?
Yes, I can. That way.
Pushing it on,
I'm arrogant. Moron. What's wrong with you? Moron. Let me see a place like this with no
Nicolas e Francesca. Agitorium nostrum in nomine Domini, qui fece celum et terram. Domini, exaudiorazione mea, extrema mesa veniat. Dominus, et cum spiritu tuo, oremus.
Let me get him, I'll kill him.
No,
Get your hands off you, slimy lackey.
There's no need to be personal.
Let me go. You both in this together, you collaborator.
Monsieur, qu'est-ce que vous faites? How do you do?
Avec cet anneau,
Avec cet anneau,
je vous épouse. Je vous épouse. Ego conjugo vos in matrimonium. You may now kiss the bride. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
You wait, you 10-cent Bluebeard! By the time I you've just wet yourself, Parker.
Understandably, madam.
All right, where is he?
I think he went for a swim. No, I wouldn't if I was you, madam. Madam!
Now, baby, don't jump to conclusions. Let me explain.
All right, explain.
So you see, baby, the poor girl hasn't got long to live at all.
And there's no hope?
No hope. Nothing.
Terrible.
Isn't it terrible, a young, beautiful girl like that?
How long?
It can happen any second, any minute, any hour, any day.
Sooner than that, sir.
Yes, sooner than...
But isn't there a doctor or a specialist?
Oh, we've checked with every doctor on the continent.
This is these heart conditions.
Yes,
madam.
these heart conditions. Parker, it's terrible.
You know, Nicky, you're one of the kindest persons. Well, to give somebody like that a little happiness for a few days, well, I think it's wonderful.
It's the least I can do.
You're not in love with her, are you?
Why, you cute little monkey. Love. Parker. No, my love. It's more pity than love.
Pity, sir.
Pity.
Yes, pity. Isn't it terrible? How horrible life can be at times. All the money in the world, and she's got nothing.
Money?
The Countess happens to be one of the wealthiest women in Italy, madam.
I always knew there was something evil about you, Nicky.
Thank you.
Maybe that's why I'm crazy about you. But you'd better be telling baby the truth, darling.
Of course I am. Don't be silly. Want some sugar?
Bye,
baby.
Well, sir, I reckon the sooner the better.
Nicky, I have a confession to make to you. That morning I drove off to the south of France. I was running away, Nicky. I was running away because I was falling in love with you, and Haven't you ever been afraid of love, Nicky? Nicky, what's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Just enjoying the evening. Come on, it's getting chilly. Oh!
Sorry, darling, did I keep you waiting?
No. Come on, we better go. Come on.
Hey!
Francisca, no, we have to hurry. Come on, my dear. Yes, please. Au revoir. Come on, my love. Yes. Come on, let's go. We don't have much time.
But what's the hurry?
You'll see. Come on.
Come on, my love, we're going to be late.
Come on, William, try it.
No, we just have to hurry.
Just wait a second, I have to fix my shoe.
Well, can't you do that? Later, we're going to be late. Come on. Here we are. Here we are. Now, you stand right there. Don't
Hey,
move.
look, isn't it beautiful up here?
Yes,
It's so high.
it's very beautiful.
Darling, I'm so happy.
I'm so happy too. Now, you just stand right here. Don't move. Yeah, that's it. Now, hold still.
Hello? Hello? Hey, look, darling, it's going to strike.
Yeah, it's going to strike. That's right, it's going to strike. Don't move. That's it. Put your shoulders back. Yeah, but just don't move. Hold it. That's it. That's very nice. Now, back up a little bit. That's it. Yes, that's it. Oh, terrific, yes. Now, hold it. No, don't move. Oh, that's very nice.
You get it?
No, I can get it.
Hey, look! Isn't that marvelous? It's cute, huh?
Yeah, it's very nice. Lovely, wonderful.
Goodbye! Hey, Nicky, look out! Look out! Nicky, tesoro. Nicky,
Signora, so much tragedy in your young life.
It's Toulouse here.
There. I remember when your first husband died.
Oh, that's better.
Such a terrible business. And a year later, your second husband. Nobody so beautiful should have such bad luck.
It's too long, don't you think so?
See, but to lose a third husband in so short a time. Mamma mia, such misfortune. Tell me, Signora, when did this terrible thing happen?
I thought next Sunday would be as good day as any.
You and your bright ideas.
Don't worry, sir. I've got even a better one.
Parker, do me a favor.
Leave it to me, sir, please.
I'll come up with something, sir. Don't worry.
Nicky. Oh, my poor Nicky. You look so pale.
I feel pale.
Oh, when I think you might have been killed.
Yes.
Amore, poverino,
Sure.
Now, what you would like to eat?
Well,
I go down and cook you lunch myself.
good.
Hey! Si, signore.
Hey! Hey!
Oh,
Scusa.
sì.
No auto taxi?
Oh, I don't think so. But please, can we lift you to somewhere?
Well, I want to get to the Villa Rienzi.
Rienzi? Coincidence. We are to go to there. Please, to mount. Oh, please. Please. Massimo Grazzini. But my friend call me Max, huh?
Max.
Huh? May I to present Monsignore Piscali?
Then it's happened. She's gone.
Gone? Who is gone?
The Contessa. And I didn't bring my black dress. Damn it. Oh, excuse me.
Prego. Please, I not understand.
The Contessa. You're going to the funeral, aren't you?
La Contessa è morta?
Non lo so.
No. No, I think you make a mistake. The Contessa is not dead.
Oh. Well, that's just as well. The black dress doesn't fit anyway. Poor woman. Fancy any minute she might go just like that. It's terrible.
Yes. Please, what are you talking about?
The Contessa. She has a serious heart condition, you know.
Heart condition? Huh?
Bad heart.
Bad heart? The Contessa? No. Liz, I tell you something. The Contessa, she got a heart like a rock. She got to live to 129. No, I'm sorry. Somebody has pulled your legs, huh? Somebody has pulled her legs.
Yeah.
Buongiorno signore, come va
Maria.
stamattina?
Oh, bene,
Ecco
bene,
il
grazie.
pranzo.
No, ecco.
Oh.
No, ecco over the bed. Ecco, sì. Sì, attenzione. Oh! Signorina.
Oh,
Maria.
buon appetito, signore.
Grazie. Ah, a snake! A snake? That's Parker. Wait till I see him. I'll brain him. Parker! Parker! Parker!
Lay out your coat of darkest black. The dirty deed will soon be done. She'll give the ball a mighty whack and blow herself to kingdom come. Good heavens, what's occurred?
You silly idiot. You imbecile.
Stay down, sir.
I ought to tear off your head and stuff it down your throat. What are you talking about? Snakes in a bed?
Snakes in the bed?
Yeah, John on my head.
John who?
Sawing the balcony.
Sawing the balcony?
I ought to kill you.
Kill me?
Yeah. What's the matter with you anyway? Whose side are you on?
I just no idea what you're talking
Somebody's
about.
trying to kill me.
Oh. She's onto us, you know.
Mm-hmm. What are we gonna do?
Have no fear, sir. Parker's here. 5 years in Army ordnance wasn't wasted. Look at that. What do you make of that?
Of what?
That.
It's a red ball.
It's a red ball. That's very good. Watching very carefully, I hope.
Right.
Simple, sir, but horribly diabolical.
What's it for?
It's an old English pastime, sir. Croquet.
Croquet.
Now, the game of croquet dates back to the 13th century. It comes from an old French word meaning cock or crook. Yes, sir. Perhaps you'd allow me to demonstrate, madam. Place the ball there.
Yes, but don't hit it yet.
No. Now, I wonder if you take your stance. If you'll forgive the familiarity. Now, you keep your eye on the ball and your eye on the hoop. Slowly draw the mallet back, but don't hit it yet. And, strike! But don't hit it yet! Perhaps you'd like to try it nice and slow. Say on the count of 4. Starting now.
1, 2,
3, 4!
Stop!
Oh, blimey, sir, that's bad. What's she doing? I don't know, but get the red ball.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Nicky.
What are you up to?
No, what are you up to?
I'd like you to meet my wife, Francesca. This is my cousin.
Cousins.
Oh, you can call me baby. Everyone does.
Yes, let me show you the place, baby.
My dear Francesca. May I to present Monsignori Piscali from the
Monsignore?
Vatican and...
My husband.
How do you do?
Aha, Polio. Like the Prince of Edinburgh is playing. Oh, Francesca, may I have a word of private, please?
Get the red ball,
Yes,
baby.
sir.
Come on.
Rocchetta, molto amusante. May I join you?
It's so sad. Such a big place. And you all alone. What a pity there is no children to share all this with you. There is no chance, maybe, of a little one?
No chance at all. Parker,
Yes, madam.
what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything, madam.
You know something? The Countessa doesn't look to me like she's about to drop dead any minute.
Well, looks can be deceiving. Yes, they
Unless
can.
you were planning to give her a push.
What do you mean by that?
You really shouldn't keep a scrapbook, Nicky. It's very incriminating.
Excuse me, madam, you've got the wrong ball.
What do you call this game? Cricket?
No, madam, croquet.
Grazie.
Get the red ball.
This is my ball.
Your dear brother died before he even got into bed.
Not consummate. Not consummate, Monsignore. Monsignore, would you be so good as to explain?
Yes. Oh, alas, Signora, it is a most unfortunate affair.
Not consummate, huh?
If, in fact, the marriage was not consummated, as you say, then in both the eyes of the law and ethically, the marriage is null and void.
Val and noid.
That is monstrous. I shall take it to a higher court.
A higher court? Ridiculous, dear lady.
So, I want you and him and everybody out my villa in 24 hours.
Max, my husband has more money than your miserable brother ever had. So take your villa and your money, huh?
I won't say anything as long as you take care of the Contessa.
What are you doing, Nicky?
And if you don't do something about it, Nicky, I'm going to the police.
Perhaps Perhaps I didn't prime the detonator correctly, sir.
Perhaps I didn't prime the I'll prime your detonator.
Sounds like we're in for a storm.
Dinner at the usual time, madam.
Yes, please, Parker.
Very good, madam.
I love big houses, don't you? They're so big.
Yes, well, I don't see no reasons why you shouldn't live in such a villa, my dear.
Oh, I intend to very soon. Don't I, Nicky?
If you will excuse me, I have a headache. I will see you later, Nicky.
Yes, well, there's one or two things I got to look at, if you'll excuse me.
I was watching you just now, Nicky, looking at her. You wouldn't be thinking of changing your mind, would you?
It's you or her, sir, honestly.
He's right, you know. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Boy, this place is full of junk, isn't it?
Junk? Come, I'll show you. You see all these etchings? Well, they alone are worth 80 million lire.
Huh?
Well, that's what is $13,333.
No kidding.
Sure.
What you writing?
Make an inventory. Is the new owner of the Villa Rienzi. I have to check the contents.
As the new what?
Well, yes, you didn't know. There's a slight legal misunderstanding. It's all settled. I am now the Conte di Rienzi. This house, all this junk, it all belong to me.
You know something?
No?
You have very beautiful eyes.
You think so?
Here we are, sir.
Here's the stuff. Right. Are you kidding? It's like modeling clay.
Maybe, sir. But once it gets hot, it's crash, bang, wallop, and shake hands with your Uncle Charlie. Highly volatile stuff, sir. Stuck on the engine of her car. After a couple of miles, there'll be nothing but her hubcaps left. See what I mean? Here you are. Slip that in your pocket. Well, don't worry, sir. Only don't stand too near a radiator or anything like that.
Or anything like that. You're kidding.
Will you want me any more, sir? Will you want me any more, sir? Good night, sir. Good luck.
How's your headache?
Still very bad.
Oh, good. Come on, I'll fix that.
Yes. You do that so well.
You should take care of yourself.
And you, my darling, you should look after yourself, too.
You've got very beautiful hair.
When I was a little girl, it was very long.
You must have been very beautiful as a little girl.
And you, Nicky, you never grew up, did you?
It makes two of us, doesn't it?
Nicky, I've been very happy with you. Very happy.
One or two eggs, madam?
One, please.
M'excusez, signor. One or two eggs, madame?
Excuse me. Little bit more, huh? Protein, very important. Little bit vitamin, huh? Pretty girl like you, please.
Thank you.
Sit down, huh? And eat. Hmm?
Morning, Nicky.
Good morning. Morning, sir. Eggs fried or scrambled?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Max is going to take me shopping in Rome today. Aren't you, Max?
Whatever you say, princess.
You don't mind, do you?
No, not at all. You know something? I'm just crazy nuts about your cousin.
Good morning.
Morning.
A coffee, please.
Si, Countess.
Good morning, darling.
Morning.
Nicky, I was wondering, would you do a favor for me?
Of course.
My watch, it needs repairing. I wonder if you would be kind enough to take it in for me.
Sure.
I don't really have the time, you know. I have an appointment with a hairdresser at 10.
Of course.
Thank you. I really have to go now.
Excuse me. More coffee. Thank you.
Well, Nicky,
Goodbye.
goodbye.
The watch.
Oh, the watch. Here. Patroni in the village. You cannot miss it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nicky.
don't ask questions.
What's happened?
Just never mind. Get down.
No, Nicky. No, darling, get down. I couldn't do it. I am sorry, darling.
I couldn't do it either.
Oh, darling, I love you so much. Oh, I must have been crazy to do such a thing for money. Darling, will you ever forgive me?
You crazy kid. I haven't got any money.
You don't have any money?
No, I haven't got a penny. Isn't that funny? I haven't got a sou. I've got nothing. Isn't that funny?
I don't have any money either, you know.
You don't have any money? Well, what about the villa and your husband and all of these things?
It was all a mistake,
A
my
mistake?
beloved, yes.
No money.
Not a nickel, my love. But we have each other, you know.
Yes, we have each other.
Ah, love is better than all the money in the world.
In the whole world.
That's all you can do all day, sit around reading magazines.
What do you want me to do?
You could get a job, you know.
Get a job? Why would I want to do a thing like that?
Any other man would go and look for work.
Work? Are you kidding? I'm sick. I'm not cut out for work. Work.
And I am not cut out to take in other people's dirt, you washing.
That's my last bottle of beer.
And then
Dare you?
on you.
Oh, that did it. I should have fixed you when I had the chance, but no, I'm stupid. You know what I do? I have to marry you in a country where there's no divorce.
Don't touch me, or I will cut to pieces.
You know something? See this? To the moon. Wow! Shut up!
Dinner is served, sir.
Oh, surprise! Look what we got for dinner tonight. Spaghetti!
Now, what's the matter with spaghetti,
It stinks! That's what's the matter with spaghetti. Spaghetti for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti out of the head. When you put it over, when you get What am I doing? What are you looking at? Get out of here!